What's up guys, it's your boy Schleier, back with another video. We're playing some League of Legends. This is one of my newer accounts. I was season 8 diamond on this account, didn't play any games season 9. And therefore I wanna climb back to diamond this season, season 10. This is our very first ranked game this season. We are already playing against plat 3, plat 3, plat 3 and plat 4. And you see, we are level 64, no games played this season. And yeah, let's get it. So we're playing our placement matches. This is the first one. This was season 8. You see I played top and mid lane, Xerath, 60% win rate, Sion 70, Dr. Mundo 80. Let's get back into the game. Okay, you see... Here I play against Garen with Ignite. This is I would say, pretty tough matchup in the early game, but we outscale the later it goes. So this build I go longsword and refillable potion just in order to have a safe laning. It's not too strong of a laning phase, however, when you know you can't kill the enemy early game, it's pretty cost efficient for once. And also, you can get a fast bag, and then maybe if you have like 700, you get a good bag. And you already have the refillable. You get faster to your item breakpoints. And you don't really need Doran's Blade if you can kill the enemy anyways. He also has Ignite, so even less kill pressure for me there. So yeah, pretty basic stuff. You know, I want to climb on this account, mainly top and mid lane. I play like Tryndamere, Camille, Fiora maybe, and some tanks like Sion for sure. And also what is meta, so Ornn tank is meta probably now. What is called Maokai is pretty meta. Very strong actually. I think we will be seeing a lot of Maokai in the games. Yeah, but now Garen is pretty strong too still, even if he got nerfed a bit, especially with Ignite. The enemies have a Graves in a jungle versus my Nocturne. I think he started top though. Not even sure, or maybe not, I'm not sure here. So yeah, the thing is, the plan is to climb on this account, just using a few champions and just take you on this journey. It for sure won't be in too fast because, you know, takes a bunch of time. You know, I'm still in my placement matches, so we're getting ranked against these plat 3 players already. But however, I don't think that you will be instantly going to plat 3 then, even if you have like a decent score. I think how League of Legends works is you just basically have a high MMR. And therefore get a lot of points when you win and lose less points when you lose. But you still have to put in these games in order to climb to diamond. And also don't lose too much, because you know your MMR goes down if you lose too much. If you're interested in this, I can give some more details, but it's not too interesting in my opinion. I just try to get a bunch of last hits here. I just play very passive, as you see. I just try to let him push into me, which I made a good job of. He tries to harass me at any time, which is fine for me. I have sustain here. I just ping him his back. Just try to get every last hit here. This one will be tough. Okay, I got it. This one, yeah, okay, no. He's back, but he can't really gank. Garen can't really gank, he's just warding. Probably reverse warded. He wants to hit me with his Q always just go for quick trade since I see my jungle is topside here. Okay, that's fine. Actually, it's fine. We got his flash. Okay, that's not fine at all. We should just back off. He really goes in there. I got my W up, which is good. W slows, but W only slows when the enemy runs away from you. Basically is to the back, faces the back to you. So like this, he was partly facing the back. That's where it gets tricky. You know, he has to run away basically, and not stand like in the middle or something like that. He has to really face you with the back. Only then you get the slow off. Here's a big minion wave. I have very low health and he goes for this. Unfortunately, Garen makes a mistake and going this way. I flash still, he gets it. So I think he would be gone if he just ran tops, or I don't know what he did there. But that's fine for me. Remember, this is like a plat 3 Garen player. And we're chilling at the moment. We don't have too good of CS, however he zoned us away from a bunch of CS, which is very normal in this matchup. We outscale him at around 1.5 items. We can start fighting him when we have Blade of the Rune King, which is a good count actually. Okay, we got the cannon, very good. We are level 6 now, so he has to be careful. We got a power spike here, but we still cannot kill him. However, we got a free back here, which is pretty nice. You always want to stack 2 or 3 waves to get your free back. Basically, you then have enough time to get in the back. We obviously rush for this item, Blade of the Rune King. It's very strong versus any tanks or bruisers. And it's basically just a counter versus people like Garen. So if we get this item and then like the 800 gold crit item or upgraded boots, we can start to fight him. But until then, not. Only if he really oversteps and does a big mistake. Here he wants to trade again probably. Oh, missed that one. He always just wanna zone us off. Can we get this mini? Yeah. I mean, we have sustain, so it's not too bad. Here, he always wants to Q us. We don't let him, and if we do, we need to make sure we get something out of that. He's getting more scared. Not scared, but he's not as frequently trading as expected, because we are at the wave is basically at the perfect spot for us. Okay, he juggles out of tower range. Okay, we go for a quick trade here. We managed to get 2 more autos off because we bought the first component of the Blade of the Rune King. The thing is, he heals back up a lot, but also we have a very good sustain. So it's a sustain battle basically, but we still outscale him, so we're fine now. I try to push this in. When he does that, I can freely trade with him, but very shortly, because he has to engage Q and then E. If he does that, I win the trade. He basically should never do that. I think he just wanted to get 1 CS and then back out again. I mean, he can do that because he also got very good sustain, as I said. So 2 things: I can let this push into me because it's a cannon minion wave, or I can try to push it in. Both is fine. when you have wards and he has not too much of kill pressure on you. But as I said, we outscale him, so it's the dream scenario is just if the wave pushes back to us. And so we manipulate the wave that way. Okay, jungler comes, he pings R. But he just should just wait a bit. The wave is pushing back to us anyways. Oh no, that was too early, man, that was too early. Ah, no. He went, I mean, we got the flash, so that's really good for me, because I might kill him if he has no flash when I buy my item. I type more patience here. You should really have a bit more patience. Anyways, Garen is also not that gankable. He has a lot of movement speed. I try to really slow push this. We might not get a freeze here. However, we can just slow push it here. So he loses a lot of minions. You should always be doing this, so you deny minions from your opponent. Now I denied some minions, now I just try to fast push it in, go back, get my item, and then I can fight him. Let's see if he lets me. He has no flash, so he's playing more scared. Okay, we go for trade here. We wanna, remember, we wanna go back anyways. It doesn't matter if we lose anything. The thing is, he pushes it in so fast that we cannot go back for free here. We can TP back. I wanna pop his healing. We try to go back on a cannon minute wave. This is always better, because 90% of the champions cannot push it in fast enough, so you almost every time only lose one minion, because the tower focuses the cannon minion first if it is in range. Basically now I didn't lose anything. The first minion is this one, so it focuses that, then it goes to the cannon minion, and I just lost one minion and got a free back. Yeah, he got a plate. Ooh, I should not miss the cannon here. I mean, we basically got a free back, and now he either is at the item disadvantage or gives us another plate. I mean, I don't know, he roams, but he's Garen. Garen roams are not very good. Mid laner does not move, but still nothing happens. That is the thing with Garen. I mean, you got no CC, what do you do? He also sits on a lot of gold, I guess. Okay, he got back. We got two plates, basically. He just got one. You know, we traded 1 for 1. When he didn't even go back, he went for a greedy roam, which did not pay off. Who would have thought? Very good. We can play aggressive here since we know he has no flash. We know we have ultimate. He also does, but that's fine. And now he's really fucked. He has no TP. We will get 2 plates here for sure. Depends. We can either get the third one or get a good back. For the third one you have to push it in again. I think he should be back in the next 6 seconds, so we just go back. It is better, I think. So he should come now, yeah, exactly. You just always have to remember these windows, how long they take back to lane, how many plates you can get, how you can get your resets the best. Okay, he missed here. Okay, yeah. I thought to myself, wow, where is he going? He warded our blue. I might have to go back. Okay, no. He's 2 levels down. But we have no fury. I can just easy trade with him. When you have, this is a Trynd specific, but if you have pressure, you can always just heal back up, because when you have pressure, you gain fury, because you auto attack the minions and last hit the minions. If you have fury, you can convert this into more life, and therefore you have infinite sustain if you have the pressure. So pressure is very, very useful with Tryndamere. This gank will never work. These are 2 people who have no CC just running at me. I mean, how can this gank ever work? It's the worst combo. I just use my time efficiently and just get the Gromp here. I cannot really do anything here. Plates are gone anyways, so I try to get the wolves too. Normally I would have gone back now if they didn't spawn Herald, but with Herald I cannot even defend this. I tried to kill it before it goes... I mean they didn't back off here. I probably cannot do anything here. So I will just run away. Okay, yeah, dude, you're overstepping, bro. You are overstepping. I could have flashed there. However, I didn't think I would kill him here. It is too risky since I outscale him anyways. But they just got 2 towers for that. I don't know what we did on the map. I think nothing, basically. It was a good rotation, I guess, from Graves. No answer from our side, which is very poorly. Garen now is mid lane. I push this out freely. So now we're on a little bit of a power spike. Our first one, basically. We have some crit, some damage. Oh no. And we got the Blade of the Rune King. I mean, it's not necessarily the first power spike. Obviously, first was the Blade of the Rune King. But we got decent CS when you take in account that we got zoned off the first 6 minutes of a bunch of waves. Taking this into account, we really got good CS there. Okay, I can move here, I can move here, I can move here. I have no ultimate, I ping this. Okay. Didn't even need to ult. Very good. Try to get back. Garen is missing top lane. It's awkward. I mean, I have ulti. Just run with this. We don't want this fight. I mean, Anivia is very, very good versus Garen. Because Garen is similar to Trynd, is like a killable champion. However, Trynd has a gap closer and Garen has not. Anivia is like really, really good versus Garen. Okay, does she die here? No. We're in a good spot basically. I mean, we lost both towers, that's not too ideal. Still, we're in a good spot. We have now 2 items. You may ask yourself, why is he buying this item? This item gives mana. Yeah, it does, but it offers so much stats, which I really neat that it is still one of the most efficient items for Trynd. Basically what Essence Reaver gives us is crit, we need that, damage, we also need that, and, ooh, hello, and also cooldown reduction, we really need that. And there is no build path with 2 items where you can get your crit and your cooldown reduction faster than with this. That is the reason why this item is so strong. However, there is another item build where you go on Shift and Infinity Edge and then either Trinity Force or another cooldown reduction item. But I think this build is better because you have a power spike 1 item before. Obviously, if you buy Blade of the Rune King, you have your crit power spike later. Okay, here. I don't know what they're doing. I mean, I'm Tryndamere and we also... Okay, double kill. I take that, dude. I take that. I mean, it was very good that my jungler came here. I ping Baron. We should really do Baron. I think I would have killed them solo. I mean, Jhin was 3 hit. I have a lifesteal here. Obviously, there the other build is you buying Tiamat first and then going on to 2 crit items. So also Assassin's Reaver and also Infinity Edge. This gives you a little bit of an early power spike earlier, but only half an item. Because you got your crit then. However, it gives you a bit more clear speed, but the downside is you are not as good versus tanks. I can TP here, but we had no pressure there. The other team had tempo advantage, but I can get a free tower here. I know every champion was bot side here. Jhin is pathing top, so he won't be alone, but I just go back here real quick. I got 2.9k. So let's get this and that and this. This is perfect actually. And I try to go bot. I cleared top. I can TP here. Ah, it was not too good this TP. I should have waited a bit. My bad. This was actually my bad. The thing with the TPs is when you TP too early, enemies just walk out. I thought we were in trouble. You know, you can never... I mean, you can, but it's sometimes it's hard when you fight against Katarina, because she can initiate and engage so fast that sometimes you're just too late then. But, however, we were winning very hard, and you have to take this in account. So I have 2 options. Either I can rotate mid lane. The thing is with Tryndamere, it is more efficient if I just stay bot and just get the tower here, even if it would be cooler for me to run mid lane here and just kill everybody. We could go here actually. Oh, you take this? No? Okay. I mean, bot side is pushing in. You got mid, I got bot. Okay, I hear Pike here, I hear Pike. I could have sidestepped this. I'm not in danger, I think, because I have ulti. Okay, let me take these. I mean, I have flash. I could have dived him, but there's no reason for me to take this risk now. I have 5-0, probably worth a lot of gold. And we're so far ahead, actually. I just do this. Okay, now this is one of the strongest times of Tryndamere, if not the strongest. 3 item power spike with Blade of the Rune King. So you have lifesteal, 30% cooldown reduction because we took the 10% cooldown reduction rune and 20% of the Essence Reaper. We have 100% crit chance if we got the Fury fully stacked up. We got 352 AD. And we're level 16, so this is probably the strongest Tryndamere will ever be. So 3 items. He obviously scales good into late game too. However, when people are very strong late game, these range ADCs have so much damage and can kite you. If you don't instantly kill them, you might lose. And they always have CC. He cannot kill me here, I have R. Yeah, she wanted to make the montage play, but it really didn't turn out that well. So we're godlike here. It should end in like the next 2 minutes here. We play this safe, just get the tower, they're already back up. Only Kata is dead. I try to wait for the wolves. When you're so far ahead, their jungle is your jungle too, and you should prefer to harvest and farm their jungle instead of yours, because you obviously steal creeps from the enemies, which means they can farm these. Okay, I have to play a bit careful, so I warded there. I would really just suggest you putting that ward, what I put there, because it's very good for splitting. I mean, it serves a good... Okay, I go this way. It serves a good way. Okay. It was a good stun from Anivia. And Pyke didn't hit his hook. Okay, level 17, 2k gold. I pinged this, but it's not too crucial. Normally you should not fight with 2k. However, in late game, and this is pretty late here, 2k is not that much. I mean, you should pretty much never have 2k, but in this case it's fine. We're 31-7. I guess that's a GG. Very interesting for the enemies to not surrender, but more fun for us guys. If you want to have more videos, drop a like. All that's good stuff. Okay, let's get some more kills. Let's get some more kills. Alright, GG guys. Have a nice day. See you soon.